The Toyota Prius, once the ultimate symbol of fuel efficiency, just pulled off something nobody saw coming. The 2026 model isn't just efficient, it's genuinely cool. Sleeker, sportier, and more powerful than ever, this Prius is turning heads in ways the old one never could. But here's the twist. Toyota didn't just tweak a few numbers, they've completely redefined what a hybrid can be. So is the new Prius finally the car that makes hybrids exciting again? Or is this just clever marketing wrapped in shiny sheet metal? Let's find out. Let's set the stage. The Toyota Prius has always been about one thing: efficiency. For nearly 3 decades, it's been the go-to hybrid for drivers who prioritize economy over excitement. But in recent years, as EVs like the Tesla Model 3 and Hyundai Ioniq 6 took over headlines, the Prius started to fade from the spotlight. Toyota knew it needed a comeback, and not just a refresh, but a full identity shift.
Enter the 2026 Prius, a hybrid that looks like it belongs in 2030. Built on Toyota's latest TNGA platform, it's lower, wider, and far more aerodynamic than before. The design language now screams confidence rather than compromise, with sharp LED lighting, a coupe-like roofline, and sculpted body lines that finally give it presence. Inside, Toyota went for minimalism with purpose. A new horizontal dash layout, digital driver display, and updated infotainment system make it feel fresh and connected. The goal was simple: keep the Prius as efficient as ever, but make it something you actually want to drive.
And here's the thing, Toyota's betting big that the hybrid era isn't over yet. While most brands are rushing toward full electric, Toyota believes there's still a huge audience for drivers who want great mileage without the charging anxiety. The 2026 Prius is their boldest statement yet in that direction, and we're about to see if that gamble pays off.
Now, let's talk details, because this is where the 2026 Prius truly surprises. Under the hood, it packs Toyota's 5th-generation hybrid system, pairing a 2.0-liter engine with an upgraded electric motor. Combined, you get 196 horsepower. Yes, nearly 100 more than early Prius models. That means this isn't just a slow eco-box anymore. The 0 to 60 mile-per-hour sprint now takes around 7 seconds, making it faster than most compact crossovers in its class. But speed isn't the whole story. The power delivery is smoother and more linear than before, thanks to refined hybrid tuning and better torque management. You feel the electric assist kick in seamlessly. No more of that droning CVT struggle that used to plague earlier models.
And then there's the fuel economy, still a Prius trademark. Depending on the trim, Toyota claims up to 57 miles per gallon combined, making it one of the most efficient non-plug-in cars on the road today. Even in real-world driving, early tests suggest low 50s mpg is easy to maintain.
The exterior design deserves its own spotlight. The 2026 Prius looks more like a sporty liftback than an eco-car now. Narrow headlights, a sculpted hood, and aggressive proportions make it feel dynamic, even when parked. It's the kind of design that finally turns heads, and not in an ironic way.
Inside, the cabin feels more upmarket. The materials are softer, the layout more driver-centric, and the tech more integrated. The 12.3-inch infotainment display runs Toyota's new software, with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto standard. You also get a digital cluster positioned closer to the driver's line of sight, improving visibility and ergonomics.
Safety is another big upgrade. Toyota's latest Safety Sense 3.0 suite includes adaptive cruise, lane tracing assist, pedestrian detection, and even proactive driving assist, a feature that subtly helps with steering and braking in city traffic.
But it's not all perfect. Rear headroom is still a bit tight due to that sleek roofline, and the cargo space is slightly reduced. Some may also wish for a plug-in hybrid option, though Toyota will likely reserve that for the Prius Prime. Still, it's impressive how far this car has come. The 2026 Prius feels more like a complete product now.
Not just a fuel-saving tool, but a car that delivers personality, comfort, and technology in equal measure. And as we'll see next, its performance on the road might surprise you even more.
Here's where everything comes together, the real-world driving experience. When you step on the accelerator, the new Prius feels alive in a way it never has before. The steering is sharper, the chassis feels planted, and that extra horsepower makes highway merges almost effortless. It's not a sports car, but for the first time, the Prius feels fun. The suspension tuning strikes a great balance between comfort and control. On smooth roads, it glides quietly. On corners, it stays composed, giving you a level of confidence that older models simply couldn't. Toyota's engineers clearly spent time fine-tuning this setup to make sure the Prius finally drives as well as it looks. And perhaps the biggest surprise, it feels solidly built. There's a new level of refinement in how it handles bumps, how the steering responds, and how quiet the cabin remains at speed. When comparing it to the competition, the 2026 Prius doesn't just hold its own. It starts to challenge cars like the Hyundai Elantra Hybrid and Honda Insight. In some areas, it even feels closer to a full EV, especially in how smoothly it transitions between gas and electric power.
So after spending time with the all-new 2026 Toyota Prius, the verdict is simple. This isn't just a better Prius, it's a better Toyota. The new design finally gives it confidence. The hybrid system delivers both performance and economy, and the interior feels fresh and connected. Yes, there are a few compromises, limited rear headroom and slightly higher pricing, but those trade-offs feel minor when you consider the overall transformation. For daily drivers, commuters, and eco-minded families, the Prius remains one of the smartest and most reliable cars on the road. It's ideal for those who want exceptional fuel efficiency without the stress of finding a charger. More importantly, it redefines what hybrids can be in 2026. Not just responsible, but desirable. Toyota has managed to build a bridge between practicality and passion, proving that the hybrid era is far from over. In a U.S. market obsessed with electric hype, the new Prius reminds us that innovation doesn't always mean going all in on batteries.
Now I want to hear from you. Do you think Toyota nailed it with this redesign, or should they have gone full EV instead? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you enjoyed the review, and make sure to subscribe for more real-world car reviews every week. Because the future of driving, it just got a lot more efficient, and it might start with this Prius.